Hi everyone. I hope you're doing great. I'm sorry that I can't be in class today, but I prepared this short video for you. Today we are going to work with some grammar, and then we are going to do an activity where we are going to use the grammar that we are learning today. And the topic for today's grammar are imperatives. And what is this? When you read an imperative sentence, it will always, or it will often, sound, I forgot the end right here, like the speaker is telling someone what to do, even if the sentence has a polite tone. Imperative verbs don't leave room for questions or discussion. So that means that they are giving you an order. Entonces, los imperativos o las oraciones imperativas son oraciones en las que la persona que está hablando nos está diciendo qué es lo que quieren que hagamos. No nos dejan espacio para hacer preguntas o para discutir esa orden. What is the function of the imperatives? The imperative verb is an action a speaker or writer wants someone else to do. For this reason, they're occasionally called command words or bossy verbs. Remember bossy, como mandón? Even though that may not be the speaker's or writer's intent. Puede ser que no sea el objetivo mandarte o darte una orden, pero sí es algo que esta persona quiere que hagas. Although imperative verbs are used to issue commands, they have other functions. You can also use them to give directions or instructions. For example, turn right on 7th Street. You can also use them to make requests like play Freebird. I'm telling you, this is something that I think that you should do. And then you can also use them to give advice. Order the salmon is very good. Or warn someone, look behind you. Entonces, aunque sean, pues sí, comandos o órdenes, también los podemos usar para otras funciones, como dar direcciones, hacer pedidos o pedirle a alguien algo, darle un consejo a alguien o decirle a alguien que algo va a pasar, como avisarle de que algo va a pasar. Entonces, you can make imperative sentences sound a little softer in tone by adding the word please somewhere in the sentence, such as right before the verb. For example, please open the window. I'm not just saying open the window. I'm saying please open the window. Imperative verbs are often part of an imperative sentence. They can sometimes stand alone. Aunque los verbos imperativos usualmente se escriben en una oración, también a veces pueden escribirse solitos. Por ejemplo, push, empuja, stop, jump, stand up, sit down, ¿no? Te estoy dando una orden. These two sentences use the same verb, but only one is an imperative verb. See if you can tell which one is the imperative verb. And first we have Timothy needs to stop talking, and then Timothy stop talking. So I think this is enough time to answer. And yes, number 2, the second one is the imperative. No matter how you use an imperative verb, you will find there are 2 types of imperative sentences, affirmative and negative. For example, walk the dog. This is an affirmative sentence. Don't pet the dog. He bites. This is a negative imperative sentence. So look at how we use don't with the imperative. Para negar. Okay? Now, this was a very short lesson. It is very easy. I know you guys know how to use imperative sentences and imperative verbs because we have used them in class. But please, you have an activity in Teams. Read the instructions carefully. Por favor, lean las instrucciones con cuidado. You can't change your team. El equipo que te tocó es el equipo en el que vas a trabajar. Upload the activity on time. You have most of the class to finish your activity. Tienen suficiente tiempo de la clase para completar su actividad. Pueden hacer su actividad en Canva, en PowerPoint, en cualquiera, pero tiene que ser un archivo electrónico. Así que tienen tiempo suficiente para terminar esta actividad en clase. I hope there are no questions. If you have questions, you can go into your book on page 139, página 139. There's a lesson talking about imperatives. You can actually do the exercises if you need to, but you have enough information to finish your poster. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.